started a YouTube channel, something new, and the series is called Dear Diary, Dear God. This series is about different times in my life that I journaled and I kept entries. Some are sad, some are happy, some are traumatic, but they're all things that happened to me in the past that I want to talk about, because I feel like if they help me, they can possibly help you. Things I've learned, things that are very sentimental to me, very special, that I've never shared with anyone. I've always kept them to myself, and I've always shared them with God. And I just want to talk about one particular journal entry. It's gonna be about a time in my life. I was about 10 years old, and a scary story that happened to me. I was on my way to school, and I almost got abducted by two strange men. And my experience, what happened, how I got away, and what I've learned from the situation as well. This story talks about fear, survival, and courage that I received from God during this time. So if you ever had a moment that shook you but didn't break you, this story is for you. Open hands, soft focus. Journal entry number 2. May 1992. Dear Diary, Dear God. This morning started like so many others. Just me, by myself. Mom had already left for work, working so hard like she always does. And my sisters were older with their own schedules. So it was just me again, starting my day alone. I locked up the house carefully, like I've learned to do. Make sure everything was secure before I stepped outside. 5 blocks, that's all it takes to get to school. So on my way, I go, as I've always done so many times before. I tried to be brave, like always, but today, something felt different. When I reached the 2nd block, everything changed. 2 men came out of nowhere. Before I even understood what was happening, they grabbed at my book bag, trying to pull me toward them. My heart dropped so fast. I thought I was going to disappear. I was so scared. God, I was so scared. They were screaming, "Come here," and one of them was laughing. They were wearing dark clothing and had ski masks on. I didn't know what they had in store for me, but I wasn't sticking around to find out. Something inside of me wouldn't let me give up. I fought back. I pulled, kicked, and screamed, and somehow I got free. I really don't know how. I just ran. I ran faster than I ever had in my life, all the way to school. When I got there, I saw people. I saw security, and with tears in my eyes, I told them everything that just happened. My hands were shaking, my voice barely worked, and my heart was racing. They called the police, and a report was made. Everyone kept saying I was brave, but I didn't feel brave. I felt shaken, scared, and small. But later I realized something. Even in that moment, you were with me, because I found the strength to fight. I found the courage to run, and even after something so terrifying, I still found the strength to keep going, to keep walking to school, even when fear tried to follow me. God, you calmed me. You calmed my heart when it was racing. You quieted my thoughts when they wouldn't stop. You reminded me that I am not alone. I'm scared, but stronger. Maybe that's what courage really is. Thank you, God. If I could encourage my younger self or say something to my younger self, it would be this. I know how scared you felt in that moment. I know your heart was racing and your mind didn't understand why something so frightening was happening to you. But I need you to hear this. You are protected. You are covered. You are never alone. You are loved. Even when it felt like no one was there, God was right beside you, giving you the strength to fight, the courage to break free, and the power to run to safety. That strength didn't come from nowhere. It lives inside of you. You are braver than you realize. What happened to you was not your fault. You did everything right. You listened to that voice inside of you that said fight and run. And because of that, you are safe today. That voice, that was God guiding you. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel shaken. But don't let fear take away your right. The light that you have inside of you. You are strong. You are protected. You are chosen. And even though the world showed you something dark, you still chose courage. You still got up and kept going and walked forward. That is strength, and that is faith. One day, you'll look back and realize you survived something that could have broken you, but instead it built you. God is holding your hand, even now. That was really a scary situation that happened to me. And I learned a lot from that situation. Now I'm happy that I actually went through that to experience something like that. That wasn't really talked about back in the 90s, like how it is now, about staying away, keep your eyes open, watching your surroundings, being safe. But I'm happy I went through that because it made me stronger. It made me more aware. It made me to keep my eyes always open and to fight and never give up. Always believe that God is by your side. Always believe that you are not alone. Give yourself encouragement. Give yourself grace. And you are protected. And you are not alone. Thank you so much for watching my story and helping me on this journey of healing within. And if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more entries. Thank you.
I trust my vision. Without grip and discipline creates freedom for me.